Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and those of us who have been following Nightreign news should be aware that there is not a new Everdark Sovereign boss this week. Instead, we've got these two back. So we've got Adele and Fulghor back again. And I'm going to get into why I think that is, but in the meantime, I think I am going to show, because I only did one of them. And when the new Gaping Jaw was out, I figured, I'll just show them a solo fissure in the fog. But yeah, I think this time around, I actually want to show off the Everdark Fulghor. And we'll do it with Iron Eye, just because that is one of the characters I'm best with. Now, that having been said, he's not necessarily my favorite character, just one that I'm good with. My favorite characters are all the ones that are really terrible for solo play. It's the Duchess. I mean, she's not bad for solo play, don't get me wrong, she's just squishy. But then it's also the Revenant and the Recluse, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. As per usual, clear this first camp to get ourselves up to level 2. Now, once again, I'm not running the Everjail Relic because I'm not a big fan of that meta. That's not to say that I couldn't. Again, it's just a preference thing. And before we leave here, let's make sure we get this chest. Sure. Alright, charge sorceries, don't care about that. What do you got? Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. We've got a castle to raid. Alright, there's our level 2. So, I suppose we should go ahead and talk about this because a lot of the channels that are covering Nightreign content seem really bummed out by the idea that there isn't a new not sentient pest, but there isn't a new Everdark boss this week. And they've all been just really bummed out by it, by the, like, saying that they think it's super bad for the game to have that, you know, break in the action. But I personally think it's actually kind of a good thing. For one, there's, for those of us who play both games, there's Monster Hunter Wilds content that I still have yet to really check out. I'm not going to say I haven't checked any of it out. I actually fought Logiocris this morning, and that was fun. They did a good job with Logi. You missed. You missed too. I don't care about either of these. Whatever. Just give me that. Even though I'm not using the Everjail relic, but I do want to visit a couple of them because, for the most part, the Everjails are still worth visiting. We're just visiting them for passives or giant chunks of runes, that's all. There you go. Where are you? Okay. They really want me to be doing a spellcasting run, like, holy shit. Alright, so we'll quick check this cold camp. I can hope that it's the Albinauric Archers. Well, no, not the... I actually would rather have the Ancient Heroes of Zaymor. I'm pretty sure that's what we got here. That's what the jellyfish mean, right? it means, you know, there's spirit summons. Hello, heroes of Zaymor. I am here to shoot you. Oh, there you are. I wasn't trying to shoot the jellyfish, but I mean... Alright. Circle, that's fine. We can finish this and then move on to something else. I am hoping that we get another bow. I do have a relic that gives me an attack power-up when I have 3 or more bows, so that is currently what I'm aiming for. But first I have to find the other ancient heroes. Am I just stupid? Oh, maybe. Can we focus on the ancient heroes more, please? Okay, you guys can knock it off now. I was going to leave you alone, then you decided that you had to get mad at me. Now, if one of you wants to drop a jellyfish shield, I'd be pretty Gucci with that. I didn't think so, but, you know. Let's make sure that we don't do anything too dumb. Ow. Yeah, like that. Don't do that. Yeah, I also feel like I've spent way too much time in this camp. There's other things I could be doing. Hey, get back here. Shut up. Shouldn't have even killed me in the first place. Are you serious with this right now? Okay, tell you what, I will take the Thorned Whip. We will use that as kind of like a backup weapon, but we really need bows. There we go. Alright, so let me now explain myself. What do I mean when I say that I think that the delay in the Everdark bosses is a good thing? Well, think about this. When they released the third one, the Everdark Sentient Pest, there were a good number of bug issues with that boss. Wow, really? Okay. Pardon me. So, I would rather you didn't. Howie. I'm so used to actually having another bow. It's so weird. I still say no to you. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Alright, let's hit this. Actually, what we should do is we should hit this fire camp. Oh, wait a minute. Redmane Knights. Hold on. Hello. Alright, let me actually finish what I was saying before it just completely escapes my mind. That's not gonna help. It's a talisman. So, when Sentient Pest released, it was super buggy, and some of the bugs were very, like, I'm not gonna say basic things, because that's clearly not quite the case, but it was things that probably shouldn't have been an issue, like, you know, the boss somehow spawning outside of the arena and only being able to be hit with ranged attacks, or Animus just not showing up at all. And of course, if Animus never shows up, you can't, you know, win the fight. Now, by all technicality, you can't lose the fight either, but I mean, at this point, we're just getting into technicalities. The fact of the matter is that... Okay, I don't want the Cadence Sellsword here. So you're... Get fucked. Alright. Number 2 is going to be up there. Alright, that worked out perfectly. Okay, we have time. And the reason why I bring that up is because one of the reasons that they probably chose to delay bringing out the next boss is to make sure that they didn't run into any more crazy, like, bug issues. Like, this was likely about just making sure that the experience would be polished and that they wouldn't have any major problems this time around. So... I am all for them delaying the release of the new Everdark bosses if it means we just get a better experience. Go down. Alright, give me a bow. Game. What is this shit? Okay, well, we may very well be just up the creek without a paddle. And granted, I would only be losing out on 10% damage, but goddamn, that's my 10%. Is this merchant selling a bow? Yes. Alright. I'll deal with that. So, my theory is that the next Everdark Sovereigns are being tweaked and retooled, and let's not forget, they're still working on additional content for the game. So, if that also means that they get to get more work done on things like new Nightfarers, or maybe even like an alternate map or something, that would be totally fine, but totally fine by the entire community, honestly. Here, I don't approve of you. I wish I didn't have to spend 42,000 runes on a bow, but it is a black bow, so we are sitting pretty. I say no to you. Yeah, just knock down trees, why don't you? It's the lumberjack demon. Then for those of you that are wondering, my other relics give my starting bow frost. And then I'm using the final boss relic to switch and get extra damage and affinity. No, sir. That was a mistake. Bye-bye, lumberjack demon. It's nice seeing you. Oh, jump on you. Take that. None of those are great for Iron Eye, though. Alright, let's go see who our boss is over here, and you are Tree Sentinel. Alright, hold on. There's a grace back there in case I need it. Ooh, that was embarrassing. Alright, you know what? That's fine. No, sir. Like, I like that both you and the Knight's Cavalry taught your horses how to do a hip check, but can we not, please? There we go. I'll get my runes back in just a moment. After I grab this free wending grace. Alright, who's got my runes? Is that you? Is that you, shit for brains? Yeah, that's what I thought. Give them back. Alright. Let's see who's at this Everjail. I still need a third bow, by the way. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I can do this, but it's not fun. I am not a fan of the Beastly Brigade. Stabbed. Okay, I guess I'll get headbutted, even though I didn't want to. God damn, that move's got some range. They, like, lunge head first at you. It's like a It's like a diving Superman. There you go, fuck off. Affinity damage negation. That could be useful for Fulghor. Alright. So now let's go up here, get this. And if we have time, we take on that day 2 boss up there. Keep running, asshole! So yeah, I think getting super bummed out about not having another Everdark Sovereign boss, like, on one hand, I get it. Like, I would have liked the new content as well. And it does show that, you know, when people are bummed out that they're not getting more content for this game, it shows that they're really liking it, which, you know, that's a positive sign in and of itself. So, yeah, absolutely fine with the idea that people are liking the game and want to see it keep going. That I'm totally A-okay with. That is a good sign. But to get, like, upset and bummed out about it, I think that might be going a little too far. Like, I've seen a couple of takes online about that now from, you know, like, I don't know how much credibility you put into Rage Gaming, but it's one of them, and it's like, yeah, I get it, you want more Nightreign, so do I, but I think if it's, do we get more Nightreign now, or do we get better Nightreign if we wait? I think I'd rather have more better Nightreign, if that makes sense. Who is the boss over here, anyway? Blackblade Kindred. I could do it, but it would really take up a lot of time, and the circle is not being nice to me right now. So I think what I do is I grab this. Southern Mine isn't really an option. I was thinking maybe, just to give myself a more consistent damage output, I should grab a smithing stone for my Iron Eyes bow. Hey, that's a Knight's Cavalry. I don't know, maybe if I'm lucky, you'll drop a bow. But first I have to shoot you in the face. Like, I'm trying to shoot you in the face, not your horse, but I mean, you're both my enemy, if I'm being honest. Owie. Okay. Was not prepared for the second swing. Because I'm super smart. Alright, give me the stamina recovery. Alright, let's go get a smithing stone. Quick dip in here and see if I get a free smithing 1, which would be nice. Can we please not? I had a rough day at work, chill. That's a total lie. My day at work was easy. I'm just, you know, being a pedantic asshole. Shotgun. Yeah. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I've got glintstone scraps, it's just part of one of my relics. I really have no intention of using them, they're just there. Move it, fellas. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade Iron Eye's bow and see if you have another bow for me. Well, you don't. Oh, bloody hell, this is good. There we go. Alright, let's mosey on down to the castle. I would like to A, see who the rooftop boss is, and B, if that's not a vibe, Deathrite Bird. God damn it. Not a fan of Deathrite Birds. Especially since he's just gonna ignore my frost buildup. Alright. And it's trolls in the castle. My god, it's everything I hate. Hey, can we not? Oh, I hate the trolls so much. The circle better not end around the castle or I'm going to be mad. Alright, let's go see who the basement boss is. Maybe that'll be a bit more bearable than Deathrite Bird. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, buddy. Come on. Whee! Disorient the Leonin Misbegotten. There we go. It's not a bow, but okay. I did not realize that getting 3 or more bows would be this difficult. Okay. At least I got one thing that's working out in my favor. Okay, so... blah, blah, blah. I've come to shoot your trolls, blah. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for that Deathrite Bird. I definitely will not have enough time for that Deathrite Bird. I will have enough time for this boss, though. Now, ultimately, it's not that big of a loss if I don't get a third bow. It's just 10%. What I will do, however, is make sure that I've got my good old battle rifle on standby. Hey, Dark Sage, I think it's a pulley crossbow. I think it's a battle rifle. Yeah! Dark Sage, murderer of tree sentinels. That's a tree, not a tree sentinel. Come on. You should know the difference, brain. Check the ground. And there we go. There we go. Okay, we're doing fine. We are so fine. All right, Tree Sentinel worth. All right, who is my victim? Nameless King. All right. Yeah, so I think at this point, the bosses that I have the most trouble with are the Dancer of the Arboreal Valley and Nameless Kings, because they were from games that I did not play, so I don't have a lot of experience with them. Ow. Owie. Nice. Alright, let's load the battle rifle. Get it ready. Oh, my dodge timing was off. My dodge timing was off again. It's not like I didn't know what was going to happen there. Alright, don't get overzealous. Okay, that'll work. Sir, I'm not right next to you. There we go. Air of Fire destroyed as I jump on his face. We'll take the physical damage negation. Alright, that wasn't bad. I am going to play it safe, and just in case I have a huge amount of trouble with this boss, we're getting another Wending Race. Then we'll grab 2 of those. 2 of those. We should be set. Alright, send out Ultratech's finest. Oh, I was already loaded. Sir, I'm over here. Owie. Owie again. How dare you? Okay, my dodge timings are all sorts of wrong. I say no to you. And he's about to do the charge. Whee! Woo! Whee! Oh, how dare you. Man, I am so off. And again, it's been a while since I fought this boss, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that things aren't exactly going to plan. Alright, and here's phase technically 3, but I mean... His arm is back! Nope. I'm the arrow guy here, not you. Nope. My Little Pony! One, two, three. Swoosh. Alright, I completely screwed up the dodge for that, but what you want to do is when he starts twirling the twin blade, you actually want to get behind him and then just put some distance between you and him. He's doing the My Little Pony attack again. So that explosive arrow shot, are we assuming that it's a Rainbow Dash or a Twilight Sparkle attack? I guess it could also be Sunset Shimmer, and why do I know these names? Oh, I've been arrowed. That's not fair. You're supposed to be the one getting arrowed. God damn it, stop arrowing me. Okay, yeah. That's okay. I mean, honestly, we're still gonna win. I was just hoping to do so while looking super cool. I'll just have to settle for only looking a little cool. There he is. Get shot. Oh, my timing is so off. Swoosh. Ow! And now I don't even look cool at all. I just look like a doofus. I mean, is it better to be a doofus or a Poindexter, though? Oh. Either way, that's why we bought all those Wending Graces. Honestly, I would have done myself quite a favor if I had used the boiled crab, but... I mean, the Wending Graces are in the game for a reason. And there you go, we'll just battle rifle away. So there you go. That is Everdark Fulghor, and I never did a video for Fulghor for no reason. So I just feel silly now. Killed by ancient heroes of Zaymor. Man. Killed by environment. Is not my greatest run, but you know what? It was still a win. A win is a win. Alright, and that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look into our favorite Centaur boy. He's definitely one of my favorite bosses. Not my absolute favorite boss, but he's up there. He's like number 2 or 3. I do so enjoy being able to fight the Everdark version of this guy again. I don't know, it just feels right. And also, it's way more fun than dealing with the Everdark sentient pest. I'm not a fan of the 3-on-1. And yes, I know I could make it a 3-on-3, but come on, guys. Does Pirate Jason Voorhees look like he plays well with others? I think not. But that's going to be it for today, so thank you guys very much for coming and checking out my work. I appreciate you coming and spending some of your free time here with me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care.